Welcome back to Edible Whole Foods. I'm Fred Thompson with Edible Piedmont Magazine, and today we've kind of got a special guest, somebody that works diligently behind the scenes to make certain that you get some of the best tasting, pasture perfect proteins around. Emily Lancaster, who is with Animal Welfare Approved. Emily, thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Tell us a little bit about AWA.
Sure. Animal Welfare Approved is an independent certification program for pasture-based family farms. We're a national program. We have farms all across the country and in Canada too. And we've been rated as having the highest animal welfare standards of any third-party certifier.
So we can sort of use humanely raised as part of that welfare.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And being humanely raised, what difference does the consumer get out of that?
Better taste, it's better for the environment, it's better for the farmer, and it's better all around. If you're interested in learning more about it, I would definitely encourage you to visit our website. It's www.animalwelfareapproved.org.
Okay. All right, and look for this emblem. Now, Whole Foods also has a rating system that's very similar, where they're trying to make certain that animals are humanely raised, environmentally friendly, and so between the two, you should be able to get the very best pasture-raised proteins you could possibly think about getting. So look for both the 5-step program at Whole Foods, look for Animal Welfare Approved. You'll also find a lot of Animal Welfare Approved stuff at Whole Foods and in their meat counter.
And just look for the label, and we actually have some information on our website. If you go to our online directory, you can find out exactly which products and exactly which locations.
Okay, so we've got this critter.
Yes.
Been perfectly raised.
I've met the farmer, I can vouch for that.
Well, we've got Jeremiah Jones Pork Chops, and he's down in Beulahville. A lot of people just kind of sort of panic. You and I have talked a lot about this, you know, when it's grass-fed or it's pasture-fed, and they go, well, I don't know how to cook that, I don't know how to do this, I don't know how to do that. And it's really sort of simple.
Oh yeah, well, people have been doing it for generations. It's how we always ate.
It's really about pulling your temperature down a little bit and not cooking as long, because one of the things that you wind up with is when a product has been done in the pasture the way it should be done, you can cook it a little less so it's more moist. You don't have to cook it the same length of time.
Yeah.
So we've got a really quick, easy, this could be a weeknight recipe for certain. These are some pork chops that I've pan roasted, and nothing but salt and pepper to start with. Sear them on both sides, a little butter and olive oil. And yeah, you could stop right there. You could serve them, they would be great. But we're gonna gild the lily. Fred is famous for trying to gild the lily. So after we've pretty much got them about 90% done, I'm gonna take them out and stick them right over here.
It smells delicious.
And make a general mess. But you know, cooking is messy. Now, see all this stuff, this fat residue and stuff that's come off of that? That's flavor. And there's brown stuff down the bottom of this pan that's flavor. And we want to get all of that off. And what I've done thus far is I've thrown a little balsamic vinegar in here, and then I've used something that maybe a lot of you don't know about, which is veal gloss. Now you can get it frozen like this. You can also get a shelf-stable product. You don't have to use a lot of it, but this is what the chefs use. This is what those guys use, and this is what separates your cooking from restaurant cooking. So we're going to elevate you to restaurant cooking today. So once we've got that going, the next step is between you and your cardiologist. We're going to finish this sauce with a little bit of butter, and I'm using some local Mapleview butter here. And you just want to swirl that in. You can actually do it if if you're showing off, if everybody's in your kitchen, you can do it this way. And once that butter is incorporated, then you have a really rich, decadent sauce that was really simple to make, that we can pour right over the chops.
It smells amazing.
And then here's the showy part. We could do the BAM thing, but we're not. Always throw in a little fresh herbs. One of the things that restaurants do that really makes their foods pop is they like to use fresh herbs right before that plate comes out to you. So you try that trick at home too. So anyway, You want a bite?
Yes, I do.
All right. Been driving you crazy.
I know.
with
I
this.
thought you'd never ask.
Everybody in the store is like, come by. I'm surprised we've even got this segment taken care of there.
It looks delicious.
So there we go. There you are.
Thank you.
Now you may be looking at this honkin' sandwich over here.
Yes.
This is a North Carolina ham that's been smoked and processed like a Virginia ham. I think some of Jeremiah's pork
Yeah,
has
this is from
gone into
the
this.
NC Natural Hog Growers.
So there you go. Look for that in the deli case. And how did we do?
You're a master.
We did okay? All right. Remember, there's a face to your food. It starts at the farm, it ends at your fork. Enjoy good food. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, Emily.
Thank you for having me.
I appreciate you. You want another bite?
Absolutely.
Okay, well let's eat.
Let's
do
do it.
some eating.